Alright. Sorry. Looks like we've got Lime and Fennec here. Fennec doesn't show up that often. Lime does show up that often, so to speak. On the Maypul this time, sort of known for the roster, but does switch around characters a lot. Fennec pretty much every time he's showed up in Midoff, Super, or otherwise, has done really well. A bit of a whack character. You don't really see high-level SK that much since Apple stopped playing, but does pilot him really well. Super solid punish game especially. I don't really know how this matchup is. Maypul's a very good character and SK is not, so that does give me certain assumptions, but so far Fennec is not really struggling here. Certainly high percent, but Lime is not able to take the stock, although the tether nair, which is purple there. But early momentum for Fennec is still definitely real. It does have an item already, which is a big deal. Although opting to get the relic before the armor, which is interesting. Or I guess they're all relics. Relic is the large categorization, and item is the thing he throws, I guess. I don't quite know. In any case, oh, okay. I was right the first time. Cool. Alright, yeah, Packer Tether Fair. Very classic thing. Maypul gonna have a lot of consistency killing, because you can't really do a lot to stop yourself from getting marked. And with Mark Online, Tether is just gonna basically guaranteed kill you if you get dash attack at, like, you know, 120 or so. So, or like, you know, a number of things, back air, whatever, nair even. A lot of ways to kill once she can get you at that percent, but until then, you know, can struggle a bit to find like early kills the way SK does, although we haven't seen that just yet. Aside from like double fairs and stuff like that, you're not going to see Maypul killing super early most of the time, but is able to deal very consistent damage, so that's not too much of an issue for her. But the consequences of that is that if Fennec can get an opening that's good enough at basically any time, that could just like be a stop for him, especially the Maypul pretty high on the air friction, not going to have a very easy time getting out of the offstage forward air chains and down airs and such. So Fennec's going to have a much easier time getting like those early upbeat kills, but it looks like that's not going to come out this game. Lime does take it with the tether nair again, and that's game one for him. Alright, looks like we're going back into as well. Very interesting. Certainly a pretty good Shovel Knight stage from what I understand. Like I said in the Silent set, basically any stage that kind of looks like FD is going to be good for this character. Especially against like a character like Maypul that really, really loves platforms. But I know Lime also likes the stage quite a bit, just in general. I know it is significantly better for Raster than it is for Maypul. Fennec is going to be able to get that early stock and the early momentum mill on top of that, though. Doing much better this game, it would seem. Didn't even really manage to get armor that last game. But Lime could take this here. It does get the DI in on the nair. You can sort of option select that, because tether up air, you can DI up and you'll get out. And there, the danger with tether nair is not dying off the top, but dying off the side, so does manage to live that. It's the Astrongo. Does get reversal by that side B. Scrambling a bit neutral here, but Lime does find the hit with that dash attack. Faces out the up B. Not gonna get that down tilt though. Good chase onto the moving platform up there. Dodging the Lily, but that's gonna force his DI into some really awkward situations. Does get up over those up airs, so that could have been the stock very, very easily. Back air here, no up strong though. Tech chase in there, we're probably purple here, yeah. And it's just one short of being able to buy Horn, unfortunately, although I don't know if that's really the item he'd look for. It's gonna get the chance there, ops for mobile gear, very interesting. certainly gonna contest Lime's grounded approaches a lot more. And mobile gear also super great as just like an instant cast button, not even just like as a setup, but just as an immediate projectile to anti-air people, which is something Shovel Knight normally really struggles with because up tilt is really, really committal compared to most basic anti-airs in this game. Although we are seeing a couple hits of it here. It is certainly very big. It's just, you know, if you miss it, you're kind of fucked a lot of the time. Mobile gear might be able to assist with that, although we're not seeing it come out that much yet. I like that slide off thing there for the recovery though. Although I'm still gonna pick it up. He's in a decent position here though to take the game, unlike last time. But momentum keeps going for Lime. It's the up air out of dash attack and tether nair again. Yeah, good awareness there, not going for the tether up air out of the dash attack. Knew that he could just get the up air with no tether, and that would prevent Fennec from being able to SDI out of it. So yeah, good stuff there. Lime's takes game 2 as well. Looks like we're going to Gates this time. Interesting counter pick. Very big blast zones this stage. I'm interested in what Fennec's logic might be here, because I mean, half the time it's Blazing Hideout, and Maypul really does like Blazing Hideout. I guess one thing is she can't like up tilt the platforms, but I don't think her up tilt really is good at sharking normally. I don't think Ashla is going to be that affected by like the weird platform height here though either, because up tilt's already plenty big enough. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, the game is going on right now. Gets to reverse it on the up tilt there. Not gonna get the check chase, unfortunately. Trying to go for an up air there, but Lily will save Lime from that. Gets the up air of his own, and the up air tether off the top. Not winning the hard-coded 50-50. Opting for the dare bounce on Lily. Gets the block out, interestingly. Okay, Lime's just gonna take care of it. Does not want to play little mini games. That's understandable. Back air here. Oh, great catch with the tether on that up air. That's a super good call out from Fennec. Jab started with Lime taking out of it though. Of that down tilt follow up. A lot of hits on that move for those who do not know. But cover grab combos. Wake up jab, get it, so that reversal for Fennec, but again, going for these up strongs, maybe a little greedy. I've been seeing him go for those under plat a lot, and Lime has been punishing them pretty consistently. Here it wouldn't even really kill. So I do have to question that somewhat. Gets the up strong off stage though. Not leading much. No strong attack off that fight, but does get the down tilt. 152, basically any hit will do it for Maypul here. Although, maybe not if he keeps blowing arrows multi-hits. Gets the up tilt up strong into the up air. Not gonna die on this stage. Oh, yeah, parries that. Good stuff. Yeah, and there's just the wrap kill. Oh, goes for Warhorn, trying to get a cheesy little kill there. Wants the extra kill power this time. I can understand it. Mobile Gear didn't do that much for him last game. Again, sort of swinging with these strongs. SK does have like very fast strongs that are pretty big. But still dangerous to just like roam out and neutral like that. Anyway, it's gonna bring this last stock though. I dodges out of the tether there, a little too low percent for that to work. Get this reversal. Yeah, Nair not quite gonna hit. Maypul is very short. Oh, but just gets the horn cross up, interesting. I'm missing the up air, but does catch the air dodge. No tether follow up there. Oh, but just, yeah, reversal with the jab into the downer spike. Very quick stock there. Fennec is on the board. If you can get stops like that, I can definitely see Fennec being able to at least bring this to game 5. Heaven, though, definitely makes sense this type for counter pick. SK is definitely not bad on the stage. Slide Blast Zone is very close. Loves to get those like F-Strongs and such, but Maypul loves basically every Tri Flat. Definitely makes sense as a counter pick here. So far, Lime is going to be starting off a lead. Gets slowly into the up B, not going to kill. SK is still pretty heavy, even without armor. Unfortunately, not going to get that F-Strong though, and going to die off the side to that forward air. Getting quite perfect DI. So, very clean start for Lime to start this out, and SK is not a character that really likes to fight from the deficit because of how his items work. Gonna try to get the up B kill off the side there, but not quite gonna work. Lime does air dodge. Far enough away, but takes a lot of damage for it, certainly. Again, though, not gonna get the tech chase on that up strong. Fennec. Forward air, up strong, very interesting. Oh, just charging it. Maybe knew that he would have to tether or something. But that up strong is getting hit. Coming up the stock count, though since are certainly very favorable for Lime right now. Especially the Fennec off stage. And again, having to get the gear before an item. But this could, yeah, those are the early kills we really want as Shovel Knight. And that's going to put Fennec actually in the lead here. It's like, not going to get the side B. I'm just sort of waiting out with backers. You can definitely sort of do that in neutral. SK does not have super great approach tools most of the time. Momentum Mail is really what enables that for him, and Maypul is very, very good with punishing. Okay, she got that dash attack. Just the no-hit stun. Like, not even the wrap, just the Lily bites have been doing a lot for Lime. I think he's hit a lot more of them than the wraps, but they've been getting him a lot, and that's absolutely disgusting combo there. We'll see a lot of the set with the Nair uppy off the top. Lime is going to be moving on. Fennec does take one game, but